Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, bringing you the third set of the MSL semi-final series between Zero and Great. This is going to be a huge game on Dante's Peak. The winner will be in the driver's seat for the remainder of the series. The loser will be playing some hardcore catch-up, needing to win both of the remaining games to advance to the finals. And this is, like I said, it's going to be on Dante's Peak. And I have to say that this is not a map I'm particularly familiar with. It's an MSL only map, and I really haven't seen too many games on it. So we'll see what happens here. Really, maps don't really come as much into play in ZVZ unless they're particularly quirky, like say Triathlon. For the most part, maps don't end up changing strategies too much, except for longer rush distances and for quirkiness. Other than that, they're pretty cookie cutter in ZVZ. So we're going to have Zero here in the bottom right for Woongjin in red, and in the top right we're going to have Great for Samsung Khan in yellow. So it should be pretty interesting here. The first two games were extremely exciting, with that modified 999 build from Zero being countered by the 12 hatch in base, followed by a third hatch at the expo, and the counter flood of Zerglings by Great that just dominated Zero. And then the second game with the wonderful Hiveness. I personally believe that Zero could have won that game earlier if he had been able to mix in more Zerglings with his Mulas, but either way he comes away with a victory, and it was a whole lot of fun to watch. So that's where we stand right now. That's how we got here to Game 3. And Zero, I just realized Zero changed his glasses. He doesn't have those awesome purple, round, gargantuan 80s looking things anymore. I love those glasses. They were huge. They really looked like they were from the 80s, and they were so purpley and shiny and awesome. But nope. No more. We don't get any more of that. Instead, he's got these like pseudo-stylish things going on. So we do have a pool and a gas coming up already from Zero and from from Great. And for Zero, it looks like we're going to see a hatch first build here. It looks like we're probably going to see a 12 hatch from Zero, and from there's the 12 hatch. And Great is going with that pool gas, going to get that speed up very early. So this could be very bad for Zero. This may be a build order loss. Probably will be a build order loss, but we will see if his micro is quite up to par and can be exquisite, and he can perfectly pull off his drones in time. And I don't know. And he's not even going to know it's coming for a long time because his Overlord is heading in the wrong position. This is going to be really tough for Zero to defend. I think it's just going to be a simple build order win. The nice thing about the last two games was that they were each different in their own way. They weren't quite the standard fare, but this one looks like it's going to be pretty standard fare. We got a quick Zergling build coming out against a 12 hatch, and it's probably going to devastate Zero. His spawning pool not even completed yet. The Zerglings have spawned and are already streaming across the map. He doesn't know where Zero is, but he's going to find out pretty quickly. And even that couple added seconds that he gets due to the later scout by Great is really not going to be enough for him. Seeing that Overlord right there probably lets Great know. Where is Great doing? Oh, it looks like he's sitting in the middle of the map, so he can choose which side to go. And he has found Zero. And here comes a huge pull off by Zero. Looks like he's pulled off something like 8 drones. He really doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have anything else to pull off. So he basically has to do this and has to use all these drones to the best ability to drill, to just bide as much time as he possibly can, and he just can't engage because there's as many Zerglings as there are drones. And it's just so hard for him to gauge. And here he goes. Now he's going to go for the engagement. He's got a few Zerglings here as well, but this hatchery looks like he's going to go down. He's going to get focused down, so the hatchery does get focused down, but no Zerglings go down for Zero, so he's not totally out of it. He doesn't have speed yet, but he didn't lose any drones. He didn't really lose any Zerglings. He's not really behind in that count, but he is behind on tech, and it's going to be tough for him. He is going to have a couple eggs that he got out of that hatchery. Not enough, I don't think, to really counter hard, but there's a chance that maybe he got just enough eggs that he can get a couple extra bonus eggs of Zerglings out and possibly impossibly overwhelm Great. But it looks like Zero's actually not choosing to do that. It looks like he's almost preparing to throw down that hatchery again, and he is throwing down that hatchery again. So he's going to actually have to time out his evolution chamber and be able to get down some spore colonies as well, because he's just not going to be able to also get a spire out in any sort of a reasonable amount of time, since the layer is already pretty close to finish for Great. And here comes Great with his Zerglings. He's got a little bit of a mini concave on part of Zero's forces, and was able to pick off some Zerglings. And it looks like Zero's just really struggling to defend this hatchery. It just doesn't look like he's really got a good handle on how to defend this, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able. Maybe he will. These two drones are really doing a lot to help him defend, and it looks like is it going to be enough? It's just going to barely be enough right now to hold him off. Just barely holding him off right now, and Great getting a second hatchery as well. So he's trying to get ready to take this later on if he has to. Not going all in on the single hatchery Zergling build, or just going straight for Spire. He is getting the Spire, not mining very much gas. Just has a single drone who just was placed onto gas. So yeah, gonna get that Spire going, but Zero is in a little bit of trouble, I gotta say. Still behind so far in tech. He's gonna need to time that evolution chamber, and he hasn't been mining a lot with all those drones that were put off. He's lost a lot of mining time. He's gonna need to throw down an evolution chamber. He's gonna need to throw down those creep coins. He's gonna lose more mining time, essentially, with the loss of those drones. So I mean, he can try and go for a very quick Zergling push, but still he's gonna need the Evo chamber, because there's just not enough time for him to get there and do enough damage before the Mutalisk pop out. So he's gonna have to get this get his spore colonies up. That Spire is almost complete for Great, and the layers basically just started for Zero. And here comes another little bit of a Zergling battle out in the middle of the field, and Zero actually retreating from this fight right now, not able to get enough Zerglings out of his two hatcheries to counter Great quite yet. Green doesn't have to have that second hatchery almost complete as well, so he's gonna be able to start countering the production of Zero and be able to get 2 hatches worth of Mutalisk and Scourge up and do some damage that way, and try and gain an air advantage. So Great looking in pretty good shape right now. Zero finally getting his lair. And Zero now moving into the main of Great and seeing the egg, seeing the lair. So I think he knows that there are Mutalisks on the way. What will he do? Will he try and flood with Zerglings to try and hold the Mutalisks back, or will he try and get an Evo chamber to play more defensively? That is the question right now. How will Zero play this? And it looks like he's streaming across the map with all of his Zerglings, so he's going to be aggressive here. He needs to be careful. That concave for Great is quite good at that spot. But if he can actually, oh man, I wish Zero would move some Zerglings around the other side of the hatchery and try and get a surround on Great. But it looks like he's not going to. And who's going to come out ahead of this? It looks like Great's going to come out ahead, and Great has gotten a Mutalisk into Zero's base. So this is basically GG. I'm sorry to say. Zero not getting a spore colony out in any semblance of reasonable time, unless there's an Evo chamber already down. This creep colony is just not going to be an. Oh, there is an Evo chamber down. Thank you, commentators and announcers, for not really showing us that. Or if you did and I missed it, I apologize. But it looks like he'll be able to defend his natural. Kind of. That spore colony is placed pretty well to try and block a little bit as well, but it's not perfectly placed to defend the mineral line. That spore colony in the main is much better placed. Probably needs a second one to defend the gas. Generally, that's how it goes. You need one to defend the minerals, and then another one on the side of the gas just to provide some added defense there. And Zero sneaking a couple of Zerglings into Great's base. Will he be able to get a drone or do any real damage? And he's actually bringing in his main Zergling force from the other side while after sneaking those drones in, or sneaking those Zerglings in, hoping that Great would maybe keep too many Zerglings in his base. But no, Great did not do that. Great showing some really solid CVZ game sense here, not overcommitting to things, not overcommitting to the Zerglings coming his way. Some good gaming here by Great. I'm pretty impressed. And Zero with these spore colonies, maybe he'll try and take this to a later game. Maybe he'll try and force the hive issue. That would be so cool if we got that. But Great coming in here for an attack. There's no sunken colony to help Zero defend here. So this is just basically a straight up battle, and it looks like Great has more Zerglings. It really does. And I think Great is going to win this game on the Zerglings now. Yeah, he just plain has more. I mean, they're just plain has more, and he can keep streaming them in. And there's GG from Zero. So Great's going to win this game as we go on to set 4. Great will be in the driver's seat. He just needs to win one of the last 2 sets in order to take the series, and Zero is going to need to win both of them. So we'll see what happens in set 4. I will see you guys there.